Thursday again.
Kala ko Friday nung right before again. Also,
Yeah,
like
same
you.
here. This it's been
I know, right?
such a busy week for all of
Mhm.
us. I don't think we had time to breathe for a bit. And I really thought before coming into here that today was a Friday
Mhm.
because
Ako
normally
rin.
normally we do our episodes on a Friday, but today's Thursday, right? It's episode 107.
Dami.
Ang dami na, no? But today's special. Tonight's special because she's a champion coach, right? A trailblazer um, in this basketball loving country.
Hindi Portland, but real trailblazer
Hindi
to
siya,
sa
hindi,
women's
hindi.
basketball.
Women's,
Yes.
yeah. But this one, apparently, we will confirm, is the first PBA assistant coach na babae, right? And a head coach pa of the 3x3, PBA 3x3 of TNT, Tropang Giga, right? Claro, why don't I hear your drum roll?
Tara.
Let's welcome, okay, go, 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 Coach Mau Belen.
Yan.
Hi, Coach!
Hi, Claudia. Hi, Claro. Evening. Thanks for
Evening,
having me.
coach. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, see pati shirt niya, Tropang Giga.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, basketball. So tama kami, tama kami. Are we correct in saying that you're the first uh, female PBA assistant coach?
Yes, that's a very fortunate and unfortunate title. Fortunate because, we're always grateful for the opportunity.
Yes.
And unfortunate because it happened after 46 years.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
like that.
So it should
I
be
like that.
sooner.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
But
Dapat,
as they always say, right? Better late than never.
Always.
oo. Pero too late naman to, di ba? Too late naman. Hindi naman, hindi naman. Di ba? So, mamaya, we'll get to know more about that. No? But, Coach, of course, we're gonna have to start. Not a lot of people probably know much of your background. Um, so how did you play basketball when you were young, Coach?
Yes, actually, I was really exposed to basketball at a young age because siguro 80% of my family members were male. And then grade school, intrams, sali-sali lang sa lahat ng sports kasi madami ka pang energy no'n at saka hindi pa marupok yung mga joints mo no'n. So, one of the sports I joined is basketball.
Uh-huh.
After which, high school and college, I played varsity basketball in both. So, been in the sport, I don't know, I can't count. I don't want to count.
Matagal na.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Long time.
So who influenced you to play? Aside, you said your brothers, but who
Uh,
really gave you the passion?
yeah, probably them as well. My brothers, my father, my cousins. They're just really a big influence in my life. None of them reach yung mga gusto ng mga magulang namin. Like college superstars or pro level or amateur. And the average height of my cousins and my brothers are like 6'4", 6'5". So yeah, how frustrated my uncles and my dad were na ako pa tong pinakamaliit yata yung napunta sa basketball.
Wait. How tall are you, ba? How tall?
Oh, 5'3". 5'3". So
And your
very,
brothers are 6'4" and 6'2"?
I know, that's why I call them adopted. Sila yung adopted.
Sila kinada. Not you. Not you.
I'm kidding. Yeah,
Not you.
I don't know what happened to me, but siguro nag-weights ako ng maaga na. De, joke lang.
Okay, so it was your brothers and your dad
Yeah,
that really
yeah, yeah.
were you playing pickup basketball in your backyard or in your village court, and then were they
Yeah,
bullying you around?
yeah, nung start, 9 of them, tapos kulang ng isa, and then they will say, Mau, sali ka nga, pero doon ka lang sa corner. Doon ka lang sa tabi. Di ba? Saling kit-kit, doon ka lang. Pag napasahan ka, balik mo lang yung pasa, ganun.
Kala ko
Kaya,
tira, coach. Shoot.
hindi abot eh.
Hindi pa. Bata pa eh.
So, o kaya doon ka lang sa half court, doon ka lang sa linya sa half court. Para yung bantay mo nandun lang din kasama mo. Ay, ganun. Yeah, something like that. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching them. I enjoyed, maglalaro sila for almost 2 hours. Pag uwi nila ng bahay sa dinner table, yun pa rin yung pag-uusapan nila. Bago matulog, naliligo, or like bago pumunta sa bed, yun pa rin yung pinag-uusapan nila. So I just probably enjoyed listening to them and how happy they are playing the sport. So that's why siguro I was encouraged to try it on. And then I find my own joy.
Basketball. So talagang basketball is life in your house.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
And ano yun, nag-aaway ba kayo sa loob? Or you guys are in the same team when you're watching basketball?
No, not really. We're all very competitive. So, come NBA playoffs, come, nung mga bata pa kami PBA, Mark Kagiwa versus, mga Daniel Defonso, Racela, di ba? Mga ganon. So, yeah, different, different fan base kami para masaya, no, kapag naglalaban-laban yung mga teams na favorite namin.
Wala naman nag-iyakan or pikunan?
Siguro nung umalis si LeBron sa Cleveland, maraming umiyak. Punta sa Miami.
Bakit? Bakit?
Kasi ng mga panahon na 'yon, parang may cousins yung mga mas matatanda sa akin bago pa lang sila siguro nagwo-work. So nakakabili na sila ng merch ng Cleveland tapos biglang lumipat si LeBron.
Tapos
So wala
sinunog.
yung ano.
Tapos bumalik ulit.
Ulit-ulit.
Undo.
Sinaya. That's nice. At
But,
least it's your whole family talaga was really into sports. Was there any other sport that they were into?
none that I can think of is really like literally basketball is life in our household. My grandma, my granddad, everyone, like literally everyone.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah.
Where were you ba from? What area in Manila?
San Pablo, Laguna. I grew up there. Just nearby Metro Manila, but I went to school in Quezon City ng high school and then college in Assumption. The picture that was shown. So
Ang layo ng Laguna, then you went all the way. It's like polar opposites.
I know.
Yeah.
Tried my luck
It's
in
Tried you.
in Manila. Yeah.
Okay. Did you play in Manila?
Yeah. High school, I was playing for Diliman Preparatory School, the one in Commonwealth.
That's cool. Yeah. Played some games there.
Yeah. Nice. Yep.
And basketball na kaagad. I mean, like you played varsity, junior varsity,
Yeah,
like
first
tryout.
year. Yeah, first year. First year, probably like a couple of months after nagpa-try out in basketball, and then I just tried.
Kamusta yung tryout mo nun?
Was in the reserve team, so nag-try out kami nung best friend ko, 18 na kami, so we were in the reserve team. But as a very competitive person, hindi ako pumayag na masayang yung first year ko na hindi ako nakakalaro ng ng real game, no?
Okay.
And I really really tried to adapt. Also, I was trying pa to parang na-culture shock pa ako no, galing ako sa probinsya.
Mm.
Naging parang ang safe haven ko is basketball, the gym. Kasi wala akong alam na ibang puntahan. Ligaw na ang tinuro lang sa akin, sakay mo ng jeep, bababa ka, tatawid ka ng overpass. Papasok ka sa school, paglabas mo ng school, sasakay ka ulit ng jeep, tapos bababa ka, bahay mo na yan. So, ganun lang yung mga tinuro sa akin. And so, every time I was in the basketball court, that was just like, I feel safe there. I know the four sides of it. And, yeah. Oh, that's my mom. Hello, mom.
Is your mom here?
No, in Japan.
Oh, wow. Oh, hello. Arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks, bro.
Tama,
Mom.
tama.
So wait, is your mom, are you Japanese or what is
No. Yeah, just my mom is there with my stepdad.
Okay.
And yeah, sometimes I visit her there, and I want to visit her there. It's been a long time. It's like almost 3 years because of the pandemic that we haven't seen each other. So, yep.
Your mom
my
plays basketball?
No, just in the kitchen.
Plays basketball in the kitchen?
Yeah. Oh, loves to
Yung mga bote. Kobe. Well,
Or kapag galit,
O kaya dun sa uncle ko, sa stepdad ko. Kobe.
ah, Kobe.
Joke lang, joke lang.
Okay, okay. So you were in Laguna and then you went to Manila. Nag-dorm ka. Was it a
No,
dorm?
we have a house in Laguna. I sorry, we have a house in Quezon City, but when I was in college, I
Place
go
yourself in
to
the dorm.
the dorm kasi Quezon City tapos Makati yung school ko, no, so impossible.
Good evening po sa lahat. Good evening din sa iyo po from Japan. And before that, the one
good
that greeted
evening.
us was my mom. My mom is like one of the
Yeah.
best, number
Hey,
one fan. Hi, mom.
woohoo!
Kulang na lang mom ko yung dadaan dito sa comments.
Yeah, yeah.
Busy
Maros
siya
mom,
ngayon,
please,
alam
ano.
ko.
Ayan.
Ah,
Okay, so you mentioned culture shock. Ayan. Okay, we
Mm.
know that. Hi, Ariel. Ayan.
Hi, Ariel.
Bibigan ni ano yan. Coach Ma'am. Who actually, thank you so much for connecting us, no?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks,
ooh,
Ariel.
thank you.
What kind of culture shock were you saying when you moved to Laguna to Manila?
Everything. I feel like everything. I mean, the people, the transportation, because in
Ayun.
Laguna, we walk everything everywhere. I mean, noong time na yun, like, what was that, 2004 and lower. You can just walk everywhere to school, to the church, and everyone knows everyone type of province. Um, Everyone's friendly with everyone. So when you go to Manila, it's like everyone's hustling, everyone's fast, everyone, everything, not just everyone, everything's fast. It's like life's happening by millisecond. So just really adapting to that. A lot of intelligent people around you, in Manila, in the school. Uh, Akala ko intelligent na ako kasi I finished top 10 in our grade school. Pero 60 lang kami. So, but when I went to Manila, we have like what, 8 sections,
And
40
60
each.
people pa. Ganun
Yeah,
ba?
for 40 each. So that's 8, 16, 24, 30, 300 people. Diba?
Yeah.
So, yeah, just a lot. First year pa lang, 300 na yung kailangan mong kilalanin and all of this and that. The food is very expensive and all of those things. I have to haggle with my mom and dad kung magkano yung baon ko kasi sa Laguna, 20 pesos okay na. Pero may baon ka naman nun, di ba? Pero 20
Uh,
pesos is masaya ka na. Uh, but feels like the 100 is hindi na ako makakauwi no, nung pumunta ako ng Manila. Nung time ko, 100 pesos, hindi ako makakauwi. So, baka maglakad ako, malayo-layo yung bahay namin dun sa school.
oh, wow.
Inflation.
Yeah.
So, yung mga
So
ganun,
ngayon,
Cost
a
of
lot,
living sa
yeah,
city.
cost
yeah,
of living was high. Yeah.
a lot of adjustments and whatnot. But, again, thankful for basketball. It really helped me because nagkaroon ako ng instant friends, instant companions. That's why I really, malaki yung utang na loob ko sa basketball. Marami siyang tinuro sa akin and maraming beses niya akong sinave dun sa mga times na I don't know what to do.
I really. Because did you ever get homesick na parang ayoko na talaga, ayoko na umuwi, ayoko na
Um,
Manila?
nung una, every weekend, halos, or every 2 weeks, umuwi ako sa Laguna. My dad will pick us up in our
Okay.
mom's house. Uh, and, tapos siguro napagod na rin yung dad ko. Sabi nila, masanay na kayo dyan. Mahal ang gasolina and all. So, from time to time, but I make sure I spend my summer in Laguna nung high school ako. So, para at least, di ba, yung 10 months ko nasa Manila and then 2 months ko nasa Laguna. So,
It's
at least
always nice to go back, no, to a province and
back.
just relax
Yeah.
and kilala mo
Even
lahat
now,
ng tao.
even
Even now,
now,
yeah.
yeah, even now, maybe a little frustrated because tuloy-tuloy nga, no, the 5-on-5, and then before the 5-on-5 start, I have 3x3 naman happening since February. I haven't been home since I think March. So I feel a little sad right now just remembering that. But I hope I can come home soon.
Ayan. Laguna, you think, di ba, parang Manila,
Mm.
Laguna's just over there kasi with all the new sky, di ba, all that. Pero it's the
Yeah.
time constraints
Mm.
that's pulling you
Yeah,
back, no?
because weekdays are training and then weekends are games. I mean, for 3x3 before, and then nung nagsimula pa yung 5-on-5, even weekdays are games. And then
Yeah.
weekends are both games for 3x3 and 5-on-5. So it's just impossible na to put something in schedule.
Yeah,
Ball don't
basketball
stop
is hard.
talaga.
Oh, ball don't
Yun.
stop. Oh, claro, yeah.
About ano coach, personal career. So high school, Diliman.
Mm.
Ano yung mga leagues doon in Diliman and then Assumption for college?
We have WNCAA, we have WBL for Milo. We have this city meet nung nasa high school pa ako, Quezon City, yung para mamili for the palarong pambansa and all of that. We have IGBL. I don't know if you know that. It's just International Girls Basketball League. Marami actually, and it's nice. You know, we play at least two big leagues in a year. Then tapos mga dalawa or tatlong pocket tournaments all around the year, including summer. So it's really siksik, no? Siksik. Maganda yung experience ko talaga nung naglalaro pa ako. And I feel sad nga for the people na hindi nakalaro for this past, to until now actually.
Yeah.
Till now wala pa ring nangyayari for women's basketball except that WNBL and some commercial leagues outside. But yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice experience playing at least five tournaments in a year and knowing that, after college nothing is there for us nung time na yun. So
That's right.
just maximizing it.
Mhm. Anong position mo coach? And then mga achievements mo, high school, college.
Yung masyado wag na natin pag-usapan kasi wala. No, nung high school ganito na ako katangkad eh. So ano na ako, forward pa ako nung high school ako.
Wow.
Tapos I
Really?
went, yeah. Then college, pagdating ko ng college, wala na ako tinangkad, di ko alam bakit. I slide down to number 2.
Two guard.
I slide down to 2 guards. So it's buti na lang my best friend, she was the parang superstar nung high school kami. And I always look up to her. So nung forward position pa ako, tinuturuan niya ako mag ball handling konti. So when I went to college and stepped down to number 2 spot, medyo may panakita naman tayong magaganda, no.
Okay, that's
Grab grab a little few awards like mythical on some of the years that I played. I'm not sure I've experienced championship until I'm in the PBA.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I think
Ultra
so.
special since naging
Oh,
PBA pa yung
for,
first mo coach.
oh,
We tried nung time na weekend na me and one of my buddies nung college got injured. Nung time na parang mananalo na kami ng championship. So I think that's second year, third year college. It didn't happen, and yeah, I just realized now I haven't won a championship in my entire life until the PBA, the 5-on-5 nung nasa bubble, and then the 3x3 here last July 3.
Mhm. Then
Ah,
after
ex-
wow.
college, coach, ano yung trajectory? So PBA ka na or baka may stones in between?
um, so the story behind the coaching path
Yeah.
is I was injured fourth year. I was so devastated, last year of your career, you're
Anong
going
injury yun?
uh
ACL?
CL and then partial tear ng ACL on
Ah.
my right knee. Some swelling on the left knee, just yung bata ka hindi mo pinapansin lahat ng masakit eh kasi kala mo superman ka,
Im-
Wonder Woman ka, no? Wonder Woman.
Immortal.
Yeah. So it caught up to me. Fourth year ako tinamaan. I was sitting down in the bench, finding myself, ako pa yung mas tumatayo at mas sumisigaw doon sa coach ko, no?
Ayan.
And I found parang happiness in that, like teaching my teammates, like telling them kung ano yung mga nakikita ko. And from then on, I just said to myself, kasi marami kang energy, no? Marami kang adrenaline sa sarili mo after college kasi wala namang pupuntahan because we don't have pro that time yet.
Yes.
So I said, let me try coaching. I volunteer first Coach E kay Coach Eric Altamirano.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Established.
Yeah,
Yep.
Coach E. Yeah.
That was 2013. I tried volunteering, and the funny story, my first job after college is at the PBA.
Ooh.
What? No way!
Big stage kaagad, coach.
That's why
Wow!
Oo,
that's why I know most of the people there. Most of the people there are still my office mate before. I practiced my course agad. I was in the marketing department, business development associate, in the PBA office. But not so long, mga 7 months lang yata, because I decided to go abroad and try my luck there. So yeah, it's a full circle, you know. Yeah, I went there, then I went back.
So you started the PBA ka of marketing.
Office. Yeah, marketing.
So you were in the corporate, and then
Yeah,
7 months, and then you left for where? Abroad.
yeah,
You studied abroad
Dubai.
or you worked abroad?
Work abroad. So I tried working abroad. Uh, Again, I couldn't help myself. Na-stuck na naman ako sa sports industry. I was in a sports event business, doing events and leagues in Dubai for
Oh,
almost 4 years.
okay.
But on the side, I was doing coaching pa rin because hindi ako, parang feeling ko, di ako makakatulog sa gabi no pag wala akong tinuturuan ng basketball. So I get in touch with the Filipino community, and I
Malaki
do.
yun, ha?
Yep, it was big. Hindi ko akalain na kukunin nila yung dalawang weekend ko, no? For the whole, I think, 2 years. But I enjoyed it so much. A lot of the players na tinrain ko noon, 2014 to 2000, 2013 to 2017, graduate na ngayon ng college, and just getting in touch with them now, it's just always a breath of fresh air, no? Nung bata pa sila, ganito pa lang sila kaliit. Tapos ngayon, mga
Right.
6-footer na, no? So it was nice. That was it. Went back 2017. In the Philippines, akala ko marami na akong pera, no? Pagbalik ko dito, parang few months lang pala yung pera ko. No, I decided to put up a business, and then I said I will go full time coaching. I'm ready
Wow.
to go full time coaching. Went back to Assumption to give back to my alma mater, and had my job there as an assistant coach. And then a few more schools, St. Paul College and
Pasig
uh,
yun, Pasig.
St. Paul College, Paranaque, high school and grade
Paranaque.
school.
Okay.
And then afterwards, I went to coach the PNP women's basketball
Hmm.
for some of their yearly tournament. And then pandemic happens, and then here I am.
Well, so you actually got inspired by sitting on the bench watching your teammates play basketball, di ba?
Actually, yeah.
Normally that's how it is, di ba? Yung
Actually,
mga
yeah.
nasa bench ang ano.
Yeah. Actually talaga, as in, nung tinatanong ako, nung simula, wala naman kasi before nagtanong sa akin kung bakit ako naging coach. So, nung nakuha lang ako ng TNT, and when they asked me, I just really realized that nung time na yon, I really enjoyed it. And yung time na yon, yung coach ko noon, siya din yung tumulong sa akin to open the doors, itry ko doon kay Coach Eric. So that's why it's really a very special moment for me also. That person also.
Si Coach Eric actually was with him 2 days ago. So we were talking about
Really?
the nag-meeting kami.
Nice,
Yeah, Coach
nice.
Eric, if you're watching,
I thought he's already in Singapore.
wala, parang I think he had to. No, the Singapore team, national
Yeah,
team, they
went
were
here.
here. Yeah, they were here.
Ah,
Yeah.
I thought he was handling already the ABL Singapore, so I thought he was already
No,
based there.
I said hello
Oh.
to him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah,
did
that's
Coach Eric help you in terms of? Kasi he's
um
a Hall of Famer coach. Magaling mag-coach yun.
yeah, not really. We are acquaintance, but yung one of his tenured coaches, Coach E, which is my college coach, si Coach Regina Clemente. Siya talaga yung nag-introduce sa akin, Coach Eric. And yeah, a few, siguro that's summer, siguro after graduating March, April and May, I spend it to help the Coach E camp, or to learn a lot from the Coach E camp, na dinala ko papunta sa Dubai talaga. Actually, yun yung isa sa mga malalaking, that's why I can't forget that, kasi isa sa mga natutunan ko doon sa Coach E Camp is the program and everything else. Nung pumunta ako sa Dubai, that's all I brought with me. So really a very special, has a special place in my heart.
Yeah. Dubai, ha? Daming Pinoy dun.
Half a million.
Daming, 500,000. And they
Yeah.
all play basketball on the weekends.
Oh my God. Puno. That's why mahal na mahal ng mga uh, Arab and Indians na nagpapa-rent ng court doon. Fully booked, all kabayan. When you
Really.
when you will ask for a basketball court,
Ganun
they will say
pala.
fully booked, all kabayan. From 9 a.m. until 12 midnight, all kabayan on the weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? And it's a mix
Yeah,
of the boys and girls, man.
yeah, a lot. Boys and girls, yung matatanda, mga bata, camps, mga leagues, lahat. That's their pastime, really.
Galing. God, do you have a
after
question?
after getting in touch with Coach E, TNT ka na ba, Coach? Or yan na? Was that it?
After during pandemic, really got nothing to do. We're all stuck in our house, in our bed, trying to learn a lot from YouTube University. Uh,
I think all of us during the pandemic had YouTube. May
hindi
mga
lang
degrees na tayo. Di lang
yeah, hindi lang dalgona coffee ang natutunan natin and gawa ng
Ikaw na to. Hindi lang yung
plantita.
mga push-up ko. Ano yung mga yun? The push-up
Challenge, yeah.
challenge.
Yeah.
The squat
Ay, oo nga,
challenge.
no? Oo.
Oh,
The
Mali
push-up
ako
lot,
dun.
challenge, squat challenge.
diba? Madami ka ng degree sa YouTube University.
Oo,
So, yeah,
dami.
I was looking there for something to learn, something to do, something to, just wag tayo mawala sa passion natin. And I came across that seminar that Coach Shot gave for free during the pandemic because also him wanted to return the favor while at home, choosing 16 coaches from all over the Philippines for him to teach for about 12 weeks. We had that
Free
seminar
yun.
for 12, free,
Ooh. Ito ba yung
free.
Coach Cam of Coach Chot?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
iba
that
yan?
was
Oh, that's it.
oh
That's
yeah,
it.
but that's his company. But yung this program, he called it Puso para sa Nagtuturo. So
Nice.
it was a 12-week program. It was really a lot, a lot. I mean, hindi ko alam na ganun karami pa yung kailangan kong matutunan nung time na yan about basketball. Kahit enrolled na ako ng lahat ng SEM sa YouTube, no? Ah, iba yung iba yung detail at iba yung knowledge ng isang coach, Chot Reyes. So, that was a privilege that I was given. That was in 2020. That was
Right.
August 2020 during his dad's birthday. So, that was August. And then, I don't know if you know the story. 2021, come 2021, everything is parang nagiging free na.
Yeah.
Medyo may mga konting mga pwede nang gawin. I decided to go back to Dubai.
No.
Yeah, I decided to go back to Dubai. I uh, funny story. I sell all my clothes, my shoes, everything around
Wow.
January, February of 2021. And then March 19 is my flight. Then I received that call from Coach Shot Reyes on March 9.
Oh my God. Pero nabenta mo na lahat.
I told you, para na akong minimalist, no? 5 shirts, 5 pants, 2 shoes, and some underwears. That's it.
Oh
That's
my
all I have.
goodness.
That's all I
Wow.
have. Uh, yeah, it was God's way of testing you if you really want
Yeah.
something siguro. And the moment he told me if he can call me, I said yes, coach. You know where I am. I'm on a very very happy and wasted despedida party.
Oh my God, you were drunk.
Not naman drunk, not pa because that was
Ah,
6 p.m. That was 6
Aga
p.m. But
pa.
we were
Sakto
aga
ka
starting.
pa.
text ni
Okay,
Coach.
okay.
Sakto,
Starting,
sakto.
but happy hour was started
Was
already.
on its way na. Okay.
The beginning of the end, Coach. Sa party nyo.
Oh, maganda yun ah. I will use it. Beginning of the end.
Mamaya, Coach, yung beginning of the end, okay din eh. Save ko na lang.
So, Oh my god, I was talking too much. That was it. Despedida party, he told me, "Can I call you if you're not busy?" I said, "Of course, coach." Medyo ano naman kami, I greeted him like Merry Christmas and nagre-reply naman siya. We have a group naman from the pool of coaches na tinrain niya. So we have a group, medyo connected naman in a way. But I didn't expect that he wanted to call me out of the blue on a March 9th, 6 p.m. Um, he called me and he said, "I'm coming back as TNT coach. You're one of the few people who knows this." And on the back of my mind, why is he
Why he
telling me
call?
this? Why is he
Nakakapal
telling
ka
me?
na. May
Oh
bill.
yeah, yeah, like uh, I'm not sure I'm that special for him to tell me that he's coming back as TNT coach,
Oh,
but he's like, "I'm forming my team, I'm forming my coaching staff, and I want you to be part of it."
woo!
Wow.
Grabe.
Looking at
Goosebumps.
my friends getting crazy over there at the like 5 meters away, I said, "Of course, coach."
Kala ko nag-crazy ka na rin, coach. Kasi
Crazy,
ano, call of the ano, life-changing message.
yeah, but crazy because I'm about to leave in 10 days.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, so
crazy. My bags are
wow.
packed. I have I have my the two luggages already, nakabelt na dun sa
Ready na.
Click na. Click.
ayan.
Ganun.
I have siguro dalawang damit for all the despedida that I will go to. And then a third set of clothes for the clothes that I will
Flight.
wear when I fly. So,
Nag-yes
ev-
na, hindi ka nagsabi na, Coach, I'll think about it. Yes ka
no,
agad.
no, no. I said
Wow, not even,
literally at literally at the second that he stopped talking, I said, "Of course, coach. It's gonna be my honor." I don't know what to say, but like from this moment on, I owe you my life. I said, "Really,
Life-changing eh.
I owe you my life."
Life-changing.
I don't know. I don't know pa what will happen to me. I don't know kung ano yung papasukin ko, but I just know that I didn't know I was the first one at that time to be the first female coach in the PBA. But I just know that if we all know Coach Chotre is, he always wants to be a pioneer of something that will be inspiring. So after that, uh, yeah, after that, my life changed.
click. Tingin.
Champion.
Nakaganyan ka na sa pagbaba mo ng phone, nakaganyan lang.
Yep, ay, di na ako
Tulala
nakainom.
ka. Hindi ka
Parang
Tubig,
nakainom.
tubig yata ang nainom ko, maraming maraming tubig kasi di ako makapaniwala sa nangyari.
Tapos yung friends
Totoo
mo,
ba?
hindi mo alam kung sasabihin mo, hindi na ako
Yan.
aalis. Dapat
Yeah,
wala
yeah,
tayong
yeah.
dispute.
Hinayaan ko muna sila matapos yung happy hour para doon sa mga na-order nila na lahat na drinks.
Good problem yan eh, coach. Nakala.
That's true.
Guys, may problema tayo. Di ako aalis.
Hindi ako.
Pero nagdespedida na tayo.
Oo nga.
Reunion na lang pala, no? Hindi na despedida.
Oh,
Medyo,
sakto.
ano ah,
Mm.
oo tayo dito, ganun.
Oo nga eh.
Oo. So how was it? Okay, after that, syempre shock ka,
Yeah.
you know. And then how were the next days coming in? How did it go your process and
Uh, of course, I just like literally talk to my parents, my family, uh, talk to my partner because my partner that time she was so excited to go abroad and tried
no?
our life there. I was syempre galing na akong Dubai, so I was telling her a lot of good things about my experience, and she was so excited also to experience those. Unfortunately, it has to wait. I don't know
Because
until
ano.
when. I don't know until when, but I promise her we'll try one of these days in our lifetime to live abroad and see our life there. But yeah, talk to them. I still can't believe until now when I was telling stories like this to people. I mean, my story. I still can't believe that happened, and it happened so fast. After March 9, I need to go swab March 12 before I join practice on March 15, I think.
Wow.
So those dates are like embedded in my mind. March 15, I joined practice. I can remember my knees are shaking going up to the stairs of Moro Lorenzo.
Oh,
Going to the
Teneo.
first practice, gonna meet Jason Castro, Roger Pugoy, Troy Rosario, and those names, it was just really, it was, I don't know really the word, very surreal until
Mm,
this moment, that experience. They embraced me with open arms. Coach Josh and Coach Shot, of course, were the ones to introduce me to the team, telling me that whatever they say and whatever I say is most certainly the same. So don't look at me beyond, like, from neck down, and figuring out I'm a girl, and and they don't want to listen to me. But yeah, just respect that we are all coaches there, and I from s- today, until today, I'm very grateful for mentors like Coach Shot, and because he really, like, walk his talk, and he's not that kind of showy person, but he makes sure that you are on your own place, and you are, like, protected by his, authority and everything, but also lets you grow and learn on your own. So I just can't say any more positive words than that.
So yung 5-on-5 champions
Mm-hmm.
in that bubble.
That's
Then 3x3 coach. Yes, go ahead.
sorry, yeah, that was in the bubble in Clark, right? The
yeah.
season.
The first one.
Yeah,
First one, huh? The first one,
second.
yeah.
Sa
Second, Bacor, no?
Yeah, Bacoor.
Bacolor.
Bacolor.
Bacolor, yeah, Bacolor. It's BA.
Lapit na. Bacolor, Pampanga. Alala ko.
Bacolor.
Bacolor.
Basta, nanalo
Dagko
kayo,
pa pam...
champions kayo. Yun
Ah,
ang importante.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, all Filipino, yes.
Yeah. Wow. Before we get into the 3x3, no? How was it? Of course, it's obviously you're the first woman there to be called the PBA. Added pressure yan sa'yo.
Oh, yeah, certainly. 100%, you, for of all people, would know,
Yeah.
whatever we do in life, it's always like, we have to prove ourselves twice, sometimes three times more. Yeah, sure, we're not gifted with physique, we're not gifted with a lot of things they're saying that the men are gifted, but you know I think, uh, if we're talking about people in general, everyone has a gift. So if we could only see people like that, and accept people for who they are, and not look at them or not judge them based on their gender, then probably the other teams can win too.
Yeah. That's true, huh? That's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm,
how was it? Because normally assistant coaches they help physical the
yeah.
the
Yeah.
court. How were
Yeah.
you able to overcome that? Kasi
Um,
grabe mo si Troy Rosario at
that's true.
Kelly Williams. I mean, like
Yeah, yeah,
Nike
yeah.
Williams. These guys are fast, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, on our practice, hindi naman masyadong patayan, no? We practice this more on
Yeah,
practice.
right, yeah.
But yeah, of course, the physical is there. Sometimes you join them in the weights room, you run with them in the oval, in Moro Lorenzo, just to keep up. Um, Passing the ball during the warm up shooting,
Right.
those kind of things. But my main role in the team is the stats.
Okay.
Uh, I do a lot of stats for the team. So uh, some players are very concerned about their plus and minus, about
Right.
what's their actual stats, why their rebounds are going down, or their assists, or why the turnovers are going up, and all of that. And those kind of things, they come to me specifically, and that's where we bond. numbers and numbers and graphs of what's happening to them and
Right.
all of it. So
Also,
so
it's more of that. That's good, huh?
yeah, yeah. So uh, to my point, that when they talk about like, oh, assistant coach ka, paano yan? Di ka makapasa ng malakas or ano.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not it's not always that. Of course you need to have that. Of course you need to be physically fit. You're in
Right,
a sports team. You have to be healthy. You have to be all of that. But we can't judge. We can't judge something that we really don't know inside. So yeah, I think it's good. I thank you for your podcast, because I think for some of the listeners, a lot of assistant coaches, different roles.
right.
There's our video tacticians. We have a defensive coach. We have an offensive coach. We have our skills coach. We have our PT. A lot of all of that we call coach.
Right.
So also to encourage some of the coaches who are listening, that yeah, it's not just you have to know all the x's and o's. You have
Yeah.
to know all the plays. You have to know all of this. Maybe you're good at something, you just have to explore that and see, maybe that's the token for you to enter the kingdom. Maybe you start with stats, you start with videos, learn that by YouTube University. Uh, it starts with some skills
Right.
coaching, not hindi naman kailangan na although of course mabuti na may alam ka na din about the X's and O's, but hindi naman kailangan pagdating mo doon sa'yo ipapagawa ng head coach yung gawa ka ng play out of bounds. Hindi naman ganun syempre, 'di ba? So some bit of information and education for our listeners too,
That's a good
that
idea.
um, you know find your learn a lot of things about basketball too, not just the plays and all of that.
That's a good breakdown of the different roles of coaches. No?
Yeah,
Very good, very good. Because not a lot of people would tama. A lot of people would think na as an assistant coach, kapag ganun, kailangan mo lahat alam ng play. Kailangan alam mo lahat ng galaw ng isang player. Kailangan mo, kaya nga
Ito
there's a
specialized eh.
oh,
Specialized eh.
specialized, which is new now. Ah, I think it's gaining a new. Like before, talagang you have to know all the plays. And
yeah.
now it's different. No?
Mhm.
And I'm sure you yourself has experienced that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yung pag-aral ko ng stat, then hindi naman ako like bago ako pumasok ng TNT, statistician ako. Hindi naman din gano'n,
Yeah.
I learned it as well, through experience, and then through like reading a lot. Coach Shot love so much in love with hustle stats.
Oh,
Uh,
really? Yeah.
Bagong
he,
stat yan, coach, recently. They wouldn't
yeah,
count that before.
How would
yeah,
you
yeah.
count that? How would you count that? Hustle stats.
For example, we have this pass before the assist.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So
this
it's the
Okay.
pass,
assist before the assist. Yun eh,
yeah,
diba? Assist before
yeah.
the assist. Yeah.
We have some floor birds. We call it yung mga dives. We call that
Yun.
floor bird.
Wow.
Literally floor birds. We call offensive rebound touch. When
Yung
you
tapik.
try really going, yeah, because tinapik mo sa labas, nakakuha pa rin kasama mo. The offensive rebound goes to the person who got the ball, but not the
Okay.
person who tapped the ball.
Dami
So
kong ganon dati.
Ang
Pati
saya
burn.
nun!
Pati floor burn.
Ako floor
oh,
Lalo na
bird.
floor
Oh,
burn.
ayo, di ba?
Yes,
You
what
very
you
have
were
good.
like
saying.
you have like deflections, when you don't get the steal, like literally steal, but you deflect the ball and like disrupt their offense and all of those things, and it's important for us because hindi naman namin masukat yung effort talaga ng player. You when you ask them, of course they will say 100%. Of course, coach, 100%. But when you have that hustle stats, you will know a little bit, at least a partial of the effort that they are giving. If their names are not there, uh,
Hala.
makita mo yun namumutla pagpasok the next practice. No?
may barometer na eh since yung
Yeah,
Pinoys are into numbers eh.
yeah, because
Oo.
more than the stats that we all can see and we all can search. The hustle stats are something that we love to measure, because something that is quantifiable is something
Yes,
that you can really judge. Because an intent and an effort na sinabi na 100%, you can't judge that.
that's right.
You can't really judge that. But when you put numbers to it, then you can count.
May
Then someone's account.
accountability. May
Yep.
accountability na yung player when they say the 100%. Diba? Claro, let's show that comment. Maganda yung kay ano.
Kay Pat?
Uh, there, hindi, yung isa. Yung isa.
Oh, Ina.
Yan.
Oh, that's my sister-in-law. Sister-in-law.
Uh, Game
So very
changer.
glad to have another game. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Uh, Tama.
Thank you, thank you.
Game
Yan,
Thanks.
no?
change her.
Change.
Yep,
I like that. Game changer.
yep.
And then there's
Yeah.
another one. See,
Sige.
one of your friends was calling a friend, and
Who's that? Yay! Yep, that's my college. One of my college best friends. Hi, Paj.
Tinag siya ni Kat Bue. Here.
Ooh.
Comment. Eto, tinag pala.
ayan,
Kaya kita ni
tag.
Paj.
Uh,
Sabi ni Paj, let's go. Such an inspiration.
uh,
Full name pa, coach, oh.
Yeah.
full name.
Kaya alam kong friend ko yan eh. Kasi sila lang gumagamit nun.
Ah,
Rory.
ganun
Ganun ba?
pala sa inyo.
Okay. So, okay, so in TNT, the 5v5, you're the statistician, di ba? Pagdating sa 3x3, naging head coach ka.
Again, another decision of Coach Shot that I will never know the answer. Because I cannot ask him why he put me there. I just trust him so much, so I just have to do the job properly. Yeah, I don't really know why it's me that he called upon to coach the
Coach,
3x3.
yung answer ba kasi nag-champion kayo? Baka yan na.
Oo, tama.
Di ba?
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't say yes to that, but yun nga, head coaching job for 3x3, one of the new adventures of my life. That time, I played some of the 3x3 in Dubai. I've coached some of the 3x3 in Dubai too. I know some of it, but if you play like pocket tournaments and like with friends, just happy lang. Walang serious strategy or whatever.
Oo,
So
iba.
can you imagine when he handed that out to me? That was July. August, I enrolled back. August 2021, I enrolled back again to YouTube University.
Subscribe.
Right? Ay, summer na eh. Pagtapos na. So, another SEM, another YouTube University degree. I've really, literally watched a lot of 3x3 games just to learn the sport in a deeper level.
Right.
I have to read a lot. I have to read a lot about the conditioning because I know it's tough. I have to read a lot about uh, physical conditioning, physical strengthening of how the 3x3 is played. And those are my preparation heading on to taking the task of the head coaching job.
So, ikaw na nagra-run ng practice coach pag 3x3 time? Since you're the
Yeah.
head.
So we practice in 5-on-5, 9 to 11. Then I have 11 to 1 to my 3x3 boys.
Ooh, lagari. Yeah. Pero, sakto coach, yung question ni Pat, who said good evening earlier.
But
Yung adjustment daw, 5-on-5, 3x3. Or, yun.
coach yung isang PBA club kahit ito ay nasa TX. You mean coming from amateur and school-based coaching to professional? Definitely. It's a big adjustment. I don't want to use the word hard because everything in life is hard. Uh, it's a really big adjustment. Of course, you're dealing with professionals, so you have to be at all levels, at all decisions, be professional. From coaching grade school and high school boys where you have to check if their towels is okay at the back, if nakapaglagay sila ng pulbo pagkatapos mag-practice, or nadyan na yung school bus nila na susunod sa because
Aw.
after school hours na yon, you're now dealing with grown men with their own capacity to play the sport at a higher level. Definitely big adjustment, but one of the few things, or one of a lot of things that nakakapagpasaya sa akin and kapag nagpasabi na nasa tamang team ako is the people in TNT are really professionals at all level. They adapted to me quickly. For sure, there are some challenges at the beginning, birth pains. Kahit sila naman, when they were, I don't want to use the word slide down, but when they were transferred to 3x3 from being a 5-on-5 player, there's a lot of adjustment on their life too. They don't know what will be the future. They don't know if they will play the whole year or just one conference, because it's also like the start, the inaugural season of the PBA 3x3, right? So wala pang laid plans, wala pang like until wento or something like that in the beginning. So there's a lot of uncertainties, but nag-adjust kami sabay-sabay together. If you're one of the people that watch us in the games,
Yeah.
that's why our battle cry is together, because in hard times and in good times, really we went through it all together. So I hope,
And
Pat, I answered your question.
yeah, I think you're mute, Claro. Yeah.
My bad. Ayun,
Yeah.
thank you, Pat. Always sending in questions sa
Yeah.
regular. Coach, so champions, no, you won a couple of legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yung question ko, I mentioned earlier, yung cheque, binubuhat nyo sa bangko. Ganun ba? Yan lang tanong ko, coach. Di ba? Slapstick. Slapstick
Um,
tanong ko eh.
yung una namin, because we are the first champion in leg
Yeah.
1 of first conference, hindi kami pinapasok ng guard. Hindi kasya sa pinto. No, Lervin took home one of the 100,000. Then
Okay.
Lervin took home the 750,000 also. Sabi niya, Coach, mas mayaman pa yung bahay ko kaysa sa akin.
Oh my God.
Naka-display yan sa sala niya. Yan yung gusto niya ipa-frame more than his jersey. Uh,
Oh,
so, no, no, no. We get our prices in the PBA office. That's
Of
just,
course. Ako lang, syempre, coach. Kasi yung mga tournaments, di ba? Uy, may cheque. Yung uy,
oh,
latte.
binubuhat ba yan? Papuntang bank?
That's
Kasya ba? Kasya ba sa kotse? O
very
sigsit, di ba?
educational talaga to. Oo.
di ba?
Kaya nga, coach eh.
Itong ano natin podcast na to.
Oo, di ba?
Thanks, Clara,
Pero,
for the watch.
pero tinan mo ako siya. Claro, look at that. Si Amon Besoto, si Nervin na sa likod, nakagano.
Yeah.
Tapos si, who's
Samboy.
this? Samboy de Leon. They're the ones that represented the Philippines together with Umbrere.
Eriob. Joseph
Oh, no.
Eriob.
Mhm.
And they made a big impact. They won against Mongolia. Of course, I don't
Mongolia.
think you... Mongolia.
Number
I don't think you
one
were the
in
coach
Asia.
then. Yeah.
Number
Very
one in-
recently lang, mga ilang days ago lang. You weren't the coach then, of course.
I wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason or another, you weren't the coach. But, let's not go there. But now,
Players yan ni coach.
But
but
yes,
players mo.
PR mo na ako, Claudia. Baka may mag-
ay, kaya nga, I
Okay,
had to
okay.
whisper a bit. But players mo.
Yeah.
Your players are the ones. You're the ones who develop them, help them throughout the whole 3x3, especially si Vosotros. Grabe siya. How was it like for you to see them succeed?
Tribe. If you will go to my Instagram account, you see the one of my posts there is for them. I posted there like a love letter to my players, how proud I am of them. I literally went to Singapore to watch them, to support, all out support, na sabi ko nga sa inyo, di ba, we've been together in a lot of hard times, mas marami pa yung down moments than the ups. But I wouldn't miss it for the world to see them perform in the world stage. So yeah, I will beyond proud. I don't know if there's a word beyond proud. But honestly, when we were sitting in that um, locker room in Inares, Pasig, the first tournament, I told them, can we promise one thing to ourselves? That the moment we accept that we are 3x3 players, the moment that we accept that we are here for a reason, let's aim for the the top. Let's aim for the biggest dream that we can aim for. And I write on the board, in the whiteboard, I write there Pilipinas.
Galing. Wow.
So I told them whoever can go there first is all of our achievement. Aming lahat yon. Whether ako, sila, whoever sa amin, kahit nga yung utility namin, kahit yung ball boy lang namin mapunta sa Pilipinas team, it's all of our achievements. So everyone was there. Jeremiah Gray was there, but too. And these are my original three, Almond, Lervin, and Samboy.
Yeah.
They were my original. So I told them, hindi ko ipipilit ngayon because at that time, hindi pa rin nila sure. I mean, hindi pa talaga sila sure. There's a lot of uncertainties. Why are they there? Ano ba yung 3x3 and all of that. We've trained for like almost 2 months. But then again, alam ko sa heart nila, hindi pa nila tanggap na nandun sila.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah. So I didn't force it. I just said when the moment is right and when the moment that you accepted it, let's all dream together, and wanted to at least, because naniniwala ako even before, malaking chance natin as a country to thrive in 3x3
I agree.
because it's 10-minute game. A lot of things can happen, but it's easier to win in 3x3 than in 5-on-5. So if you have the right players, if you have the right mentality, whoever is that, like you mentioned, right? Mongolia, number one in the country. They're going up against what? Serbia, Lithuania, Spain, America. They're going up against those guys
Yes.
and they're beating them at
Yes.
some point. And for a newbie, a four guys newbie in the international stage of 3x3, who wouldn't, sabi nga, di ba, hindi naman ako tumataya sa mga pustahan, pero 1:10 ang odds nun. So kung tumaya ka ng 100 pesos, mananalo ka ng
Boom.
1,000.
Oh, naano si Clara? Uy.
Nakita ko
That's
Sayang
lang
true,
si
sa,
ah.
Joke
nakita
lang.
ko lang sa Facebook, ang laki. And even siguro kung hindi ako coach nila, I would even go for Mongolia to natayaan that time. Because
Yeah.
come on, number one in Asia, I think number 13 in the world. And where we
Yes.
are, nasa parang 37 pa tayo, or 47, something like that in the world. So who would have thought, di ba?
Yes.
But aside from that, that dream that we built on, one of the, siguro, maipagmamalaki ko, siguro, akin na to, kunin ko na tong stage na to, but the winning culture that we have in TNT is really like disease spread in everyone.
Cut ba si coach?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yung naset ni coach, I like that mentality. Si Coach Mao yung nag-unlock ng Vosotres in Almond again. Because when Almond gets his hot streaks, tawag nila kay Almond's Vosotres.
Uh-oh. Wasot
So,
dos ngayon.
pero since 3x3 nga, naging dos.
Oo.
Kasi shots behind the arc are 2 in 3x3.
Yes.
Diba?
That's right.
Inside 1. So, the shot behind the arc, ayun, Pusot dos. But it's more valuable, right? Something we like talking about 3x3. Yung shot behind
Yes.
the arc, more valuable
Yes.
kasi double.
Double shot. Yeah.
Yung
Yeah.
basketball, 2s versus 3s, yung shot behind the arc, ano lang, 33% more.
Ayun na.
Yan.
Sorry.
Okay,
No
love.
problem. Coach, so
So,
we're
ano
just
yung biggest
saying,
achievement? Yeah, her biggest achievement? Or ipagmamalaki mo? I think that's where we got cut, na?
I think
Yeah,
chat
yeah.
pad. Ayun, yun.
Clear na ako ngayon. Sorry.
Yeah.
Coach, you're good.
Wait.
Yep. While we're waiting, we have a familiar guest in the comments. Coach Petit. Coach Petit.
Hi, Coach.
Hola, hola, as you put in the comments. Kumusta, Coach?
Actually, kamusta, Coach? Wait, why don't we do the slides?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Let's
Take it away.
take it away. Okay, wait.
Don't worry, Coach Mao. Kami bahala.
All right, let's take out the comment. There we go. Hold on, Coach. Okay, so the Globally Ballin, I mean, the Who the Heck Are We is part of the Globally Ballin Network. You could check out the other shows as well on Globally Ballin Network, like An Eternity of Basketball, Hang Time with Reese Inside. There's also a new show called The Next Man Up.
Next man up.
The Next Man Up, and they had Dave Murrell as one of their guests on their show. Oh, that's coach. And of course, we're not prepared, di ba?
Ako na.
Ikaw na? Okay,
Yep,
yeah, I have it
it's
here.
down here.
Hi. Hello. Technical
You
difficulties.
know.
Ayan, so, follow us on social media. Check out Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at WTHW Podcast. And then subscribe to our YouTube channel. All our episodes are already there. So on episode 107 towards zero, it's all up there. And you can check us on the go on Spotify for Hang Time. Who the heck are we? An eternity of basketball. And Clara is also Next Man Up. I think is also on Spotify
I
as
believe so.
well.
Yes, new show.
Yes. And check out the latest episode on Hang Time, episode 53 with Jai Reyes. And then Mukbang with Jojo, episode 5. It's Eliza Valdez. Check that out as well. Next Man Up, like I mentioned earlier, uh, they're also live. They started live already, and they have guests as Dave Murrell. I believe is the Converge rookie or sophomore, and Eternity of Basketball, which is gonna be on Saturday with Manny Victorino. And we'd like to say thank you to all our sponsors: New Era, Georgie's Delight, Hinuluban, Aqua Flask, the Daily Ounce, right? Fuji Mama, Founders Donuts, Barrio Fiesta, the Mad Brownies, Chops to Go, and Muffin Mafia. Dami, no? And that's it. Oh yeah, if you missed it, please check out episode 105 with Boom Gonzalez, and also the floorball coaches, the floorball athletes. So, yeah, so that is our halftime.
All right. So yun, coach is back.
I believe so, but her video's not there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I said, parang bumalik yung pagkalasal ni Almond, no? Sa 3x3, no?
Ganun si Almond last 2 years niya eh. Na parang point guard siya talaga. And then yung loaded yung Lasal roster. Let's reinsert the
Okay.
security guard agency pan. Tapos ayun, naging shoot. I know he didn't start, Almond, parang na-develop ni Almond yung shooting. So we were just saying,
Yeah.
I was just saying na, okay, nandun ulit si Vosotres, diba? But Vosotros kasi 3x3 nga. So
Alright.
that's what I was just wanted to talk about since Almond's a player like kind of followed nung college days niya. Diba?
I think
Yun.
Coach Mao, can you hear us?
And don't forget, no? Okay tayo, we will have our draft later on.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I hope the internet of Coach Mao holds.
Concern ko rin yung list ko, baka kulang yan.
Oh my God, I'm not
I'm
tayo
not
na lang
kidding.
yeah.
I'm not
Really?
kidding.
No.
No, or we
Okay.
save it. Babalik, if we can't, we can have a special na magda-draft lang tayo with Coach Mao. It's not a
Pwede rin,
problem,
eh.
no? Kasi nakaset na eh. Itong topic is reserved, so walang
Actually, maganda
problema.
yung topic na yun.
Pero surprise ba? We normally end up putting the topic in the title of the episode. But
Yes,
will
that's right.
we
Yeah.
be saying it now? I think we should, so people should stay tuned. You think?
Pwede. Okay, really? You want it, or I want it to be? Okay, you could say it. I guess we could say
Okay. Best OPM songs will be
it. So
our topic.
That's kami ni.
Oh yeah, I have a list. Pero I just keep going back to the same songs all these years. Yung panahon ng mix. That's where I got my OPM songs. We
MYX,
watch.
MYX. Mix na mo MYX.
Oh really? They say MYX. I heard an
Mix, diba?
artista before go mix. Yeah, but that's where I got my OPM songs. And if I run out, I don't know. I'm dead. Right.
Anyway, so those that are wondering why it's Clara and myself, we had Coach Mao, Coach Mao,
Now.
Coach Mao tuloy. Coach Mao
basketball
But
product.
her internet is currently
Mhm.
uh, messing up. So speaking of internet, there's anyone that would like to sponsor us?
Yeah, why not, no?
Why
And
not coconut? Yeah.
I've always ano, yung internet ko dito, goods ako with the LAN, no? So I don't hate any network. So I'm a free agent, everybody. Sign me
Yeah,
up.
we're all free agents.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Actually,
No,
I'm happy
kasi,
with my, but of course,
okay.
another internet sponsor would be good.
Yeah. Kasi ano, tawag nito,
Ayan.
I
Oo nga.
won't say the brand para insert brand here. You
Oh,
can
yan,
come.
ayan. Wait, oh, yan, may nagtanong. How big is your OPM song? Ako, naku.
Actually, that's one
Joke.
of the songs I heard, no? Pero, ayun, hindi ako pwede mag-elaborate kasi, oh,
Well,
how do I say this? Baka may complications yung draft later on, di ba?
oo, gusto ko na
Aha.
mag-draft. Promise. Sana bumalik na
Kaya
si
nga
Coach.
eh. Oho. But thank you to
Yeah.
Paj, no? As sabi ni Coach, that was I remembered another song thanks to you.
Ako, since my age is, my age will probably show with the OPM songs that I have listed. You know.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Oh,
ako,
yeah. All the
ako
time.
naman is, oh, why did you stop listening after a certain point in time, no? Because honestly, how do I say this? I'd rely on streaming for new songs, whatever comes in. Yeah. So,
Ah,
trying to log in daw. Pero ano, Claudia? So, this
ah.
PBA right now, regular season, no?
Yes,
That's
yes,
going
regular.
on. Di ba Phoenix is chasing a spot or tanggal na sila? I can't
Oh
recall.
wait, they won 71-69. End of no, sorry, end of third quarter.
So, their
Seven.
hopes are still alive. So, must win itong game ngayon
Must win daw sila, yeah.
ng
Ayan na.
Phoenix. Then, there's
Yeah.
the D-League din going on.
The D League is also, it started like four 4 days ago. And
Yeah,
let's hope that
yung teams naka 2 games each
uh,
halos.
Hi coach!
Hello.
Ayun, coach.
Ayan, bumalik ka.
Okay lang, coach.
Okay lang yan, coach. Pinag-usapan ka namin.
TNT pa naman yung team ko.
Ano yan?
TNT pa yung team ko, tapos wala akong signal.
Kaya nga sabi nga namin sponsor eh.
Coach, sabi ko, well, let's just say yung internet provider ko may links to TNT and I'm happy with the service. So, but they can sponsor the show. They can sponsor the show. Si Coach counted na yan as sponsor eh, since TNT yung team, Matic. So ako halos free agent pa internet-wise.
Diba?
Ay, pati
Madaan
telepono ko.
Madaan nga kay kay coach.
Telepono ko pala smart. Gilas yan.
Nice.
Yun. May links na rin. Okay. Pero I think we're talking about 3x3, Coach.
Yeah. Yeah, just to sum it up, yun nga, the winning culture, it's really embedded in their veins. Wherever they go. We have this mantra in our team. You can't win all the games. Just like in life, you can't win every time, but you win the most important ones.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine they won against Mongolia, but they lose against New Zealand and China. But I believe that Mongolia game is one of the most important ones. So just like same in our team in TNT, we tried to win every game, but we cannot. But we make sure we remind ourselves to win the important ones.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was
that's just it. I think that's the secret that I can give to all that that's listening.
Sabi ko coach kay Claudio when you were off no, in-unlock mo si Almond Vosotros ulit. Kasi nung 5-on-5 college na naging Vosotres, naging scorer siya. Kasi he's really a point guard.
Yeah.
Tapos ito 3x3, 2 points behind the line. So Vosotdos daw. So yung ikaw mismo si coach yung nag-unlock ng Vosotres, Vosotdos. So si Coach Mao yung person behind the scenes. So credit Claudia. Yeah.
I believe syempre no the credit goes to the players as well to to embrace the sport as well, the 3x3. Kasi kung hindi naman nila talaga tinanggap and kung hindi naman talaga nila inayon yung skill nila on the sport, kasi kahit pa sabihin mong basketball, it's still different. I mean, I can really fight you with that. Anyone who tell me na, oh coach, pareho lang naman yan is basketball. No, really no, it's not. Where can you see a 12-second transition from offense to defense? In yes, it's a large space because there's only six people, but it's a small space because you have to find your man the next 12 seconds again after you make a shot. So it's really different, and the skill set is different, the mentality is different. So I really applaud my players for taking on the challenge. Even in the beginning, they don't want. That's the honest truth. But lahat ng pinagsisikapan, lagi ko sinasabi sa kanila, lahat ng pinagsisikapan, lahat ng pinaghihirapan, meron kang makukuhang bunga diyan, sigurado ako. And I think
Mhm.
this is the fruit of their labor. The Gilas Pilipinas TXT stint is the biggest parang evidence of lahat ng hard work na pinakita nila, lahat ng believe na binigay nila sa sarili nila.
Mhm. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Claudia,
Tama yun.
on to you.
Okay, coach, we're nearly to the end, no?
Ito yung,
Uh,
coach, ito yung beginning of the end
ito
sa
na
show.
talaga yung beginning of the end namin.
Excited,
Hindi
no?
yung early happy hour. Iba rito.
Iba to. So, we have normal the magical questions coming ni Claro. And my question would be, I mean, this is gonna be an obvious one. What legacy do you want to leave uh, in life or in
Yeah.
basketball after you retire, di ba?
Yeah. Siguro balik ako doon sa pinakauna na the first few minutes of our show. Unfortunate situation that I am the first female coach. But I want to leave this career. Wag naman this world, no? I want to leave this career not just having me as the first one and not just me as the only one, but hopefully there's people in line, not at the back of me but beside me, a few other female coaches that I can open the window and the door to also show them that their dreams are possible, that no dreams are bigger than their own. Just that, to uplift the women in sports in general, not just in basketball, but I think wala na tayong masyadong kailangang patunayan. I mean, back me up here, Claudia. Heidelin Diaz, first Olympic gold of the Philippines. The Filipinas right now, the women's football are gonna be playing the World Cup. I
Mhm.
mean,
May game bukas. Yes, support the
if
Filipinas.
if I can just show you how my hair are all standing, So I doubt that people. I mean, I'm not sure why people are still doubting that women are for sports. We're not here to take away the place of the men. They're already established and they're already there. We just want to be included. We just want to show also what we are capable of. And I think that's our you know price. That's always going to be the price to pay, is to prove ourselves, even if uh, I did
Yeah.
like the likes of Heidelin Diaz already prove that the women are belong to sports. So
Tama.
the legacy itself is just, yeah, to bring more women in sports, in basketball, or in any other sports. Again, as I've mentioned kanina, there are a lot of roles you can fill in, not just coach, not just player. You can be the PT, you can be the nutritionist, you can be the sports psychologist, you can have a lot of roles. You just have to figure out what's what. And if there's anything I can do to help, tamang-tama, you can reach me there, in my IG, Coach Mao Belen.
Yun, tama. Tama.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
no,
Clara.
yeah.
I know that's you. Yeah, you can reach me there. Just know that I only answer mga 1 a.m. na, after ko nang gawin lahat ng trabaho ko. After I rewatch all our films and all our viewing, I can answer by 1 a.m. So yeah.
Yun. Buti sinagot mo ako before 1 a.m.
Wow, priority pala.
Wala
Okay.
Siyempre,
priority ang podcast.
may,
Oo.
may passes yan kay Sir Ariel eh. So, syempre, di ba?
Hi, Coach. Ayan. Hi, Sir Ariel.
VVIP. Wow.
Oh, yan. No.
Yep.
Yun, tama.
Best first female coach PBA could
Wow,
ever
wow,
have.
wow.
And
Big
sweaty palms
words.
daw.
Big words.
Big
Ni
words.
Padge, no?
Claro.
Wow, grabe sagot ni Coach. I almost forgot, no? Pero, Coach, 2022 ngayon. So, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Bakit pahirap ng pahirap yung tanong mo? Hindi pa ako kumakain ng hapunan.
Actually, ako rin, Coach. Sorry, ah. Baka kaya ganito ako.
5 years from now, um, I wouldn't wait 5 years to wear the national team uniform. Whether I don't know what I've been doing, baka kahit utility lang. I would want to represent the country in the next 5 years, whatever that the meaning of that is. I did already in Dubai to attend the first female women association of basketball coaches by FIBA, represented the Philippines there. So I did that, but I want to really represent the Philippines as an assistant coach. 5 years from now, I would want to try, and if not internship, just like what Team Cone is doing right now, to have a
Oh,
stay in the international program of whoever, Australia, America, whoever, Spain, in Serbia. Pick their brains, know what we don't know, and bring it home here.
take it back home. Take it back.
Ayun. Sige. Claudia?
Okay. Last one. Ito. Last question na talaga to.
Bago shoutout sa fans.
Bago mag-sub out. Have you heard of Back to the Future? You know the movie Back to the Future?
Yeah, I've heard, but
Okay,
they
you go
haven't.
back in time.
Yeah,
Okay, you go back in time.
yeah.
Okay, so if you had the chance to go back in time and you were to meet your 14-year-old self, what would you
What,
tell her?
what am I doing when I was 14? Wait, third year. Oh my God, that's one of the happy days, not the crazy, happy and crazy days of my life. What would I tell my old self? As cliche as it sounds, uh, just be you. Um,
Mhm.
a lot of times in my life, I've questioned myself. Honestly, like my identity, my what do I want in life? Is this the path that I am supposed to take? A lot of questions, a lot of doubt. Um, but then again, lately I just realized my biggest strength pala is just being me. Um, Nothing, no mask, nothing. If I feel something, I say it. If I have to confront someone, I do it. But respectfully, of course. If I want to take a break, I'm feeling exhausted. If I'm feeling burnout, I have to do it. Just by being me. And if I have that chance, I would tell that to myself, because I feel like, I know, and I'm grateful for where I am.
Hmm.
But there's a lot of opportunities and chances in my life that I know I skip just because I don't think I can do it, or I don't think I am capable, or I am worthy of those opportunities. So I think that's that.
Beautiful.
Si Coach Mao pwede rin maging inspirational speaker, motivational
Talagang
speaker.
Coach Chot Reyes prodigy.
Oo nga eh.
Yeah. Di
Pwede,
ba?
pwede.
Coach Reyes
Yes.
prodigy.
Well said talaga from Coach Mao.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yun.
So we have actually a lot of uh, comments from your friend Paji.
Hmm. Dami mong
I,
fans, Coach, ha? Daming comments.
Uy,
ito, meron siya. This is, I think, when I asked you what you would remind your 14-year-old self.
Ayun. I'm sure they have a good memory.
ah, okay, Claro, isa lang yung request ko, ah. Can we turn off the comment section right now?
Sige, Coach. Ay, sige.
Baka
Yung
may
comment na yun,
reveal.
si Claudia napindot.
Oh, napindot ko yun.
Yung comment
Okay.
yun, nag-override si Claudia.
Na-override ko. Ito, ayan. Coach Mao, this is your time to greet everyone, to say your thank yous, especially to those that are watching. No, the floor is yours.
All right. I know, boss MVP is not watching, but happy birthday, boss. Uh, it's his birthday today. Of course, I want to thank the TNT management for taking a chance to this little girl to be part of the family. Uh, Definitely wanted to thank Coach Chot Reyes for adopting me and showing me that again this little girl can do so much more. I want to thank my team, my players. Want a big shout out, of course, to my 3x3 players who represented the Philippines. To my other players who won the championship last July 3. You know who you are. Uh, I can't wait for our celebration day. We haven't had one, so um, I want to thank my family for always being there. Everyone from here in the Philippines and abroad. Thank you very much. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you are all safe. I can't wait to see you all. Um, I miss my mom and my dad. I hope I can see them soon. And I want to thank all the TNT fans, the PBA 3x3 fans, the PBA in general, all the fans. Thank you very much for your undying support. You are guys are the reason why we are doing what we're doing, and please continue to support the PBA. Who else? The supporter of, I don't know, maybe I have 10 supporters, all those that are commenting. No, thank you for all that are supporting my merch, Game Changer. It's on IG as well. Just type Game Changer. It's somewhere there in my profile. Thank you very much. Let's all uplift women in sports together. Um, and who else? uh, Definitely a lot of people I've forgot, but you know who you are. Maraming salamat, Claudia, Claro. Maraming salamat. Another platform for me to share my story and hopefully inspire even just one soul. Thank you.
Wow.
Dos. 3x3 tayo.
Yeah, PXT minsan.
Mm.
Yun. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so, ang dami mong sinabi, hindi mo greet si, your friend si Paji. Hi, Paji! Kami na mag-greet sa iyo.
Yes, Paj, ingat dyan. And mga pamangkin ko, mga anak ni Paj, ingat dyan they're in Bicol.
Ah, okay.
So, take care.
Hands up, coach. Wala ako sa comments, ha?
Ako yun,
Hindi
ako
ko
yun.
na-open.
Hindi.
Ngayon, coach,
No,
walang comments
no
si coach.
hands. Di
No
ba?
hands.
Mamaya ako
So,
nabasahin. Mamaya ako nabasahin.
Okay.
sige, coach.
Ayan. Okay, so this is the much awaited segment
Yep.
of our show. I'm just waiting on Claro's drum roll. So, our next segment was called... ikaw na mag-drum roll, coach. Our next segment is called... What a Draft. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yan.
Yeah. All right. So the mechanics of this show, coach, is it's going to be a snake draft. So we have a topic which is called the best OPM songs. So snake draft siya. Okay. So meaning nun, no repeating of answers. All right. So ikaw muna, coach, ang mag-answer. Tas ako, tas si Claro. Tas si Claro ulit, tas ako, tas ikaw. Double choice ka. Alright, so, ay wait. Ito talaga sasabihin ko ha. I'll unmute you lang, coach.
Yep.
Naka-unmute ka eh.
Yep.
Okay, yan. Wait lang. Ito.
Comment ba yan?
Oh, ito talaga maganda.
Yan,
Oh,
coach.
see? Maganda yan. Maganda yan. Okay. Alright. So, okay, coach. Coach Mao, first choice.
Whew. Oh, that's easy. Everyone's favorite, Forevermore.
Wow.
Forevermore.
Side
Yep.
A. Side A.
Forevermore.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ako, this is how I actually learned Tagalog. This is so sad. I learned Tagalog by OPM songs. And this was the song. Pare ko.
Nice.
Diba?
Nice.
And it was the censored version that I learned.
They're learning nga, so medyo bata pa, di ba?
I'm like, this is such a cool song. And I found out there was a bad word in it. I was like, oh my God. Okay, claro.
You hear the clean version sa radyo eh, di ba?
Yeah, you did. The radio version.
Oof. Puso, Sponge Cola. Kasi while
Mm.
watching UAP, yung 2008, yan na yung song eh.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Puso, Sponge Cola.
Good job.
Ako.
Yung akin yata, mga dramatic yung mga kanta ko.
Okay lang yan.
Oof. I need to get this out of the way. You'll be safe here, River Maya. Catchy siya
Oh,
for some
wow.
reason.
I know. Wow.
So we reached the songs.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Ito. By the Dawn. Salamat.
But
Nice.
No. It's the Dawn's the
Just
name. So the name is Salamat.
ay salamat by the dawn.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed the salamat part. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Coach Mao. 2 straight.
Straight ka.
Ulan.
Hula.
Oh, that was there. That was good one. Good one. Okay.
Nice one.
Do you know that?
Another iconic one. Ang Huling El Bimbo.
Mhm.
Nice.
Huling.
Nice.
Yan din yung uncensored din yung napakinggan.
Yan since. Okay. Mine. 214.
Ooh.
Let's do the numbers, right? Like that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite song ko yan, madali type.
Okay, yours.
Torn na ako dito. You be safe. Bamboo. Hallelujah.
Nice.
Yeah. Uy, maganda yung boses niya doon, ha?
Nice.
Very nice song.
Iba yung spelling.
Yeah.
Using ko.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's an H in the end.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's an H in the end.
Oof. Other one. Is that Narda Kamikaze?
Nice. We have that.
O may mga comments, may mga nagbibigay ng suggestions sa comments. I don't know if I should share.
Oo nga eh. Touch ba natin? No touch. 5 fouls na ako kay
touch,
coach.
you wanna show it? Kasi may isa nagbibigay ng ano eh.
Oo nga
Mamaya,
eh.
I'll show it. Let's show it later. Okay,
Sige.
mine, ito. Gary V, of course, Take Me Out of the Dark.
Ooh.
Take me out of the dark.
Classic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Take. Oops.
Take Me Out of the Dark.
Ano lang.
Yeah. Oh, coach, the two
Last 2
last
picks.
2 minutes. Brought to you by KP.
Another classic, Torete.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
And then number 5, your last one.
I have a lot of songs here, but let's go for the girls. Tadhana, Up Dharma Down.
Oh, man. That was my pick.
Really?
Yeah. Kasi yung my mga guys from Up Dharma Down from my school, they play. So, naging
Nice.
impact sila Paul Yap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I think wala tayong disputes. No,
Wala,
coach, in case
wala.
may dispute, ikaw yung referee. Yes or no
Okay.
lang.
Okay, ako, ito. Apo hiking, Ewan. Ano ba?
Nice.
Ewan like that.
Yeah. Heat up those. Okay. Claro.
What's the last one? That's tough. Huh?
Nawala, nakukuha yung tadhana mo.
I have 2 answers right now eh. Okay, this is not my answer pero pang kwento lang. Di counted yung bebot kasi Black Eyed Peas overseas. Kasi naisip
Kilam yun.
naisip lang. It's not on my list to be honest. Halfway through the draft, will someone pick bebot? Kasi baka may dispute. So I want to say it in the end lang. Kaya nga eh. Kasi I'm actually proud na I remember the songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know the song Heart of the Filipina of Pal? I miss it kasi yun yung tunog sa airplane. Sila Leia Salonga.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
That's one song in my head. But I'll go with the song that's really, saan ito? Noipi.
Oh, I knew it. I
Bamboo.
knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna say that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Bamboo.
Ayun! Yay! We did it!
Ito yung mga binigay ng ano ha. Okay, I'll show you. At since that's our list na. Pusang bato. Ito, Mr. DJ. Oh, Mr.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Actually, maganda yung Mr. DJ.
Yeah,
Masaya.
Ayun,
masaya.
bamboo.
Ito, sabay kayo Sabay kayo nag-comment at sabay ka nag-answer.
Mm-hmm. Meant to be kami yan.
Uh, and then,
Walang kumatayang turete. Oh, okay.
and then, ito.
Kahit.
Oh, I have that on my list too.
Did you?
What is Coach? My list. Ako rin, my list.
Ako
Diba?
na may list. We have a list.
My list
May
review.
Evidence,
rainbow.
evidence.
Oo nga, no? Oo nga, no? Nice. Tapos yung yung isa, yung talagang was played always. And yun, bakit ka lang ngayon ka lang
Bakit
dumating sa
ngayon ka lang? Bakit
Ba't
ngayon
kayo
ka
pa
lang?
lang? Bakit ngayon pa lang?
Karaoke hits.
Karaoke talaga.
After a few
Wow.
beers.
Karaoke hits
Karaoke
talaga.
mode. Yeah, the karaoke hits. Okay yan
Wow, Coach Mao. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed your
Yeah.
time here. We took an hour and 33 minutes. Normally an hour lang or an hour 15, no? It's an hour
Thank you,
33 minutes.
guys.
Ang bilis ng time, no?
Yeah, that's true.
And we hope to see you when we watch the games. And thank you for being a trailblazer
Oh,
as a coach, especially in the PBA, where it's all men, men's team, boys club, diba? So glad that that you're there, putting it up five for the women out there. Ako
Claro.
nagsabi.
Claro, mute ka muna. Okay. Claro, mute ka muna.
Baka, klaro, mag-mute ka ba?
Baka may mapindot ka na naman dyan, Claro.
Coach, yung sasabihin ko, na script ko na, naka-ready na. Sa likod ng utak ko. Well, Coach, it was an honor, of course, to have you share your advocacy on the platform. And we're grateful that we get to help amplify yung message and bring it to the people. And we can't wait to see what's in store. Kasi people say, gusto ko maging coach or like this. Kasi kita ko si Coach Mao, di ba? So yun, I can say thank you for your time and for your wisdom and your experiences shared on this platform. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Really, on a serious note, it's very enjoyable. Sabi mo, ang bilis ng oras, di ko na malayan. Very enjoyable 1.5 hour. It's been a while since I did this. No, it's been a while since I've guested in somewhere. Na-miss ko. And really, truly an honor to know you two. I gain new friends again. So this is one of the happy things that nangyari sa akin, no? Gaining new friends with this new career that I'm taking. So thank you.
Thank you, Coach. All the best, of course. My ongoing season kayo.
Yeah. We're on a break right now, preparing for the playoffs, for the 5-on-5. For the 3x3, we're starting our off-season training in a week. So, yep.
12 days break, no? Twice to beat ata kayo, no? Nakapasok ata kayo twice to beat.
Not sure pa with the quotient. I don't wanna ayokong batiin naman, but yeah. Blackwater and Ginebra are still there. And I think whoever loses Meralco and Magnolia tomorrow, whoever wins Meralco and Magnolia will be in the contender of the quotient as well. So
wow,
yeah.
crucial games.
Analytics. Yeah.
Statistics. Floor bird. Mga all right, so I love that. That's so new to me. All right, Coach Mal, we'll let you go. Please have your dinner. I know that you haven't had your hapunan. Sorry again, but thank you so much, Coach Mal. And again, we'll see you on the court. No, we'll see you. We'll see you in the court, in the bench of TNT.
Yes.
Keep in touch. Keep safe.
Yes, Coach.
We'll do it.
Ingat. Put you backstage. Bye.
Wow.
Ayun.
That was good.
Yun. Motivational speaker din si Coach. No, kasi trailblazer din naman. It normally comes with someone also, diba?
Yeah.
So I love that story.
Yeah, diba?
Mm-hmm. And then, pandemic, si Coach found that break, that open door, because so many doors of ours, people in general closed nung pandemic. For obvious reasons, everyone had to quarantine. No? So I'm glad that Coach got to find that in the midst of that struggle. Some people, I'm sure, haven't been able to break through yet since the pandemic started. So it's just a message for everyone just to keep going.
Yeah.
No one's completely figured out that puzzle that was thrown at us in the pandemic. So
Yeah.
carry on. Let's carry on.
And I like the fact that she's also a graduate of YouTube University.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
No, uh, but look where she is now.
mm-hmm,
Uh, it's amazing feat, especially for the women
mm-hmm.
like myself. That's into sport. We really have to break down those barriers. No?
I will
Uh,
say, like, yung YouTube University, yung self-study ni Coach, di ba? And
yeah,
then, galing yung sinet-up ni Coach Shot. Like, that
tama.
coaching education program, right? You were
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. No, I'm just amazed that when she was talking about Coach Chot, di ba I was part of the Coach Tim Cohn's
Mm-hmm. Sa Gilas SEA
that's
Games
right, SEA Games.
2019.
Yeah, I was the parang liaisons officer there. And Coach Chot was actually a guest speaker at one of his practices. I got to sit
Oh,
down and
really?
listen to his motivational speeches. So, but thank you to Paji. Paji, thank you so much. Uh, yeah, medyo 106 episodes na. So do watch back. May mga fun ano naman kami
Mm-hmm.
episodes. Listen to the one of Willie Wilson.
Ayun, 3x3
Yeah.
din.
So 3x3 din yun. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
fun. The one of Willie Wilson.
Mhm.
Actually, madami kaming fun. So
Mhm.
thank you so much.
Mhm.
And
Binench ako
then,
ni Coach Mau, so wala na ako dun sa comments, at least for this
ah,
episode.
alam
Hindi pa
niya,
tapos.
galing niya, alam niya ikaw.
I
Alam
know,
niya, it
right?
was so
Siguro,
off.
oh ay,
Yeah, maybe because I
galaw.
was using my hands and then biglang galing.
Di yan
Very
kaya, no
observant,
hands.
huh?
Yeah,
Very
grabe.
observant.
Si Coach Mau yung
Good.
first figure that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Galing. So that does it for Claro and myself. So episode 106 on the books. And Claro, are we gonna announce who's gonna be the next guest or just follow us?
Secret muna so you can
Again.
follow us. Ganun palagi. Secret. So you can
Always.
follow us. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok na rin.
Wala na.
We post sometimes.
Malapit na sumayaw si Claro. I could see it. We're almost 2,000.
Who knows? Let's see. Need to find a famous TikToker to help.
You have to pay. Yeah.
No.
Compare a lot with. Okay. So that does it. Episode 107 with
Coach
Coach
Mao.
Mao.
All right.
I'm not.
No hands. Hala, ako to.
Go.
Naglo